Duck size consistency. I'm as big as I need to be. Godzilla when Godzilla is destroying Japan. Godzilla when literally anything else is destroying Japan. Godzilla -1 only cost $15 million. Virtual effects team wages and working conditions. Godzilla's legendary advice. You need to chill. All-powerful protector of Earth and king of the monsters. Misunderstood animal suffering through evolution. Butch. If WhatsApp was in Godzilla. Anguirus. Hey, you up for some drinks? Mothra. I need clock. Jiggin. Ducking kill yourself. Mecha Godzilla. Ducking kill yourself. Destoroyam. Ducking kill yourself. King Ghidorah. Ducking kill yourself. Pink doesn't fit Godzilla, cause pink is a girl color and Godzilla is male. Can't boast to no one. Can't boast to no one. Gotcha something. Oh. You owe me $10. Only 10. Yup. Why? Is it rare? This man is Haruo Nakajima, the original Godzilla suit actor. He is holding a model figure of the new Godzilla scene in the upcoming American film. Oh my god. It's him. Godzilla looks so happy. Best day ever. Consumer, make me a movie like Godzilla -1. Hollywood, but that is impossible. Consumer, Toho was able to make this in Japan with 15 million. Wanna come over and have a Godzilla marathon? Me. -1 Godzilla. Monsterverse Godzilla. Casual audience and movie reviewers on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit. No, this snacks. This is cringe. They destroyed the realism of Godzilla 2014. They made Godzilla look stupid. This is just another goofy action series. We already had enough of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Why can't Hollywood make the American Godzilla be like -1? Toho and Kaiju fans. Congrats America for bringing back the insanity of the shower, Issei and Millennium mirrors that we haven't seen since Final Wars. This is so fun and exciting. I just killed King Ghidorah. So we are friends now? We are friends now, right? Perfection. 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 Shower, 1954 to 1975. Issei, 1984 to 1995. Millennium, 1999 to 2004. Reiwa, 2014 to Godzilla trying to rest. Dr. Serizawa with a nuke. Seeing Godzilla charge up the atomic breath in the trailer. Seeing it in the movie. Medical thread. Medical thread. 10 years old. Got prescribed with a disability. Said disability is where a part of my body that regulates body temp is non-functional. Parents and I didn't get what was going on, so I was taken to the doctor, again, after the trillionth time to get diagnosed. Finally got to a doctor who knew his shit. Doctor asked if I liked Godzilla. Really liked Godzilla. Child brain went into overdrive and began a small conversation. Doctor asked if I ever had seen Godzilla vs. Destoroyam. Yes. Doctor told me I can ducking meltdown like a nuclear reactor by explaining burning Godzilla. Immediately realized my problem. I'll die if I overheat. All I gotta do is stay cold, basically. Legendary and Warner Brothers announces new Godzilla and Khan team-up movie. Fans, oh, I hope they fight Space Godzilla, Destoroyam, Violent, Mecha King Ghidorah or Bagan. Legendary and Warner Brothers. The one guy watching Godzilla instead of the Super Bowl on his flight is the biggest chat on the planet. Takashi Yamazaki reportedly denied reports that Godzilla -1 had a $15 million budget. I wish it were that much. Everyone remembers Raymond Burr being added to the US release of Godzilla, but everyone forgets when Godzilla returned the favor by appearing on Perry Mason. Go away Godzilla Earth. You give bad anime trilogies. I also give amazing prequel novels. Oh. It's not translated. Duck. Godzilla, 1954. Godzilla, 1955 to 1975. How Godzilla looks in most of the shots, in King of the Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong. How Godzilla looks in each shot in 2014. I'm on a dinner date, what do I say? He's so cute and I'm nervous. Nobody. Me during Godzilla's atomic breath reveal in 2014. There are no words on God's green earth that can describe how spectacularly direct I am. Eminem's Godzilla. Serge Tankian's Godzilla. Blue Oyster Cult's Godzilla. Me visiting the Godzilla subreddit after 2 days and seeing everybody has a crush on Jigen. What the hell happened here? Please stop bombing at the box office and make better films. Warner Brothers. We've decided to cancel our cinematic universes because we're rich and don't care for creativity. Thank you. We're making more batshit insane sequels for our cinematic universe because Toho liked how well Godzilla vs. Kong did during the pandemic. We will try our best to continue the Monsterverse and let Toho have all the fun making their own films. Godzilla 98 footprints are still there at Kualoa Ranch. Everyone, that's an eldritch horror. There's no possible way to defeat it. Godzilla uses body slam. Monsterverse Godzilla. Monsterverse Godzilla if he was person-sized. Godzilla -1 trying to protect its American IMAX theaters from Beyonce-like. Back you savages. Wildlife in Australia according to Australians. Wildlife in Australia. Mordecai and Rigby, clean up this mess or you're fired. 9 minutes later. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. Proving that bringing back the classic music is always a good idea. Mini Kong? That sounds cute. If it's Godzilla's, it will be. Realization. Whoa. That came out of you. Yeah. You can't do that. Huh. Don't duck with Godzilla fans. We are painfully unfunny. Godzilla, 1974. Godzilla, Mechagodzilla 2, 1993. Godzilla vs. Kong, 2021. Me at 4 years old. Godzilla movies. OG Godzilla. I'll be honest, I'd imagine it bigger. Monsterverse Godzilla, 120 meters. Shin Godzilla, 118 meters. OG Godzilla, 50 meters. Which Mechagodzilla pilot do you see yourself as? Me watching Dr. Serizawa sacrifice himself for Godzilla and say goodbye old friend. Do you prefer God's blunder or the rabies barnacle? The entire Godzilla fan base right now. Beyonce? Beyonce? Godzilla -1. December 1st. Untitled. Godzilla saying, "We have no reason to help humans. Humans are always bullying us." When people are talking about Oppenheimer's message on the horrors of nuclear bombs, but your movie did that 70 years ago. Peter, which is better, Star Wars or Marvel? Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. Godzilla is better than both of them. What the duck? Godzilla is inside each one of us. Godzilla fans. Hollywood. Okay, how much does Godzilla -1 actually cost? Takashi Yamazaki. Okay, you got me. It's actually less. I wish it were that much. Dark and serious. Wacky and fun. Godzilla fans. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Godzilla x Kong. The new empire. Your new empire? Bro, you got the whole squad laughing. A new Godzilla game for PC and console coming out. Players will play from a human perspective. Oops, sorry Animal Kingdom. Looks like I just learned how to shoot laser beams. Guess your entire evolutionary arms race is just ducked. This is my planet now. Know the work rules. Appropriate. Missiles fired by conventional weaponry. Or, you're sweet. Inappropriate. Missiles fired from Mechagodzilla. Hello, human resources? Godzilla singular point. I prefer the real Godzilla anime. Godzilla, Planet of the Monsters. I said the real Godzilla anime. Godzilla, Final Wars. Perfection. Pink doesn't fit Godzilla, cause pink is a girl color and Godzilla is male. Bruh. Iconic, Monsterverse. Underrated, Earth. Legend, Shower, The Goat, Millennium. Lapa, 98. TriStar Godzilla. Kids from the mid 2000s that grew up with the movie reruns on cable. The rest of the community. The Gagoji design is back. I missed you, old friend. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you. Mothra is the only female Toho Kaiju. Violent. Megagarous. What song is Godzilla singing? I told Godzilla designer, Patrick Tatopoulos, I wanted Godzilla very slim and muscular. Slexy, even. When his tail swishes along buildings, it's almost sensual. I also wanted him to be very reptilian. You cannot just use the remains of the dead to power up some mech. The law of nature requires you to let the bones rest. Do so or I shall declare war. Haha, cyborg mech shall defend us. And then there's Anguirus. He's dead. Monarch. Legacy of Monsters. Skull Island. Godzilla X Khan. The New Empire. Maybe I'm blind. Because I don't see a fighting game. Earth Godzilla being 300 meters tall to one up Westerners in the Godzilla size race of the mid 2010s. Anime trilogy. M1 Godzilla being 0.1 meter taller than the original. -1. I ducking love when Godzilla is showcased as a villain. I want to ducking see him as a metaphor of our sins and how we end up paying for them. Mario fans hating critics. Godzilla fans. First time. Modern Godzilla movie directors. Godzilla can't fly. Godzilla in the 70s. Choose wisely. PS5, $1,599. 64 Jigen figures. Jiganami, $1,599. 4-year-old me. Godzilla is so ducking cool. Me now. Godzilla is so ducking cool. Inside you, there are two wolves. One is a horrific analogy for man's relationship with nuclear energy. The other is a giant radioactive lizard beating up monsters. You are Godzilla. Space Godzilla. Burning Godzilla. Godzilla -1. Godzilla 2014. Mecha Godzilla. 1971 Godzilla. How it feels like to be the only Godzilla with no atomic breath. The guy next to me brought this Godzilla 1998 cup with him to the Godzilla -1 showing. When you're watching Godzilla -1 and you start caring more about the human drama than the big lizard, help me, I'm feeling. Visualizing in the mirror the man I want to become. Power scaling arguments. The Godzilla franchise having an almost perfect and non-toxic fandom. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Inhales. Where are the monsters? Show more of the monsters. Stop focusing on the humans. Warning. Beware of false rumors. There is a rumor going around that says a necktie or handkerchief is the best Christmas present for men, but never believe it. What men really want is Shin Godzilla 4th form template replica figure produced by Hideki Anno. Godzilla does flying dropkick. Japanese audiences in 1973. Powers and stats. Attack potency, small star level plus, briefly fought Shower Godzilla. Durability, small star level, was in close proximity to Godzilla's. He's a lobster. What the duck is happening? I make the Krabby Patties. I love Godzilla. Like, a normal amount as a cool monster, right? A normal amount, right? Godzilla fans seeing -1, and then getting pretentious seeing the Godzilla X Khan trailer. Pathetic. You. Hi, a mammal. Can you read? No. Then stay out of Godzilla -1. Godzilla, king of the monsters, takes a nuke to Godzilla to help heal him. They detonate the nuke in his face. Me. You guys always act like you're better than me. Godzilla solo movies. Monarch. Legacy of Monsters. Godzilla -1. I don't want to play with you anymore. You created me. Oppenheimer. Why'd you create that guy? I didn't. Strongest heat ray fan. Weakest atomic breath enjoyer. No, you can't destroy the world. The world will burn. Me, when I see that Godzilla -1 is doing great financially, critically, and that people are loving it, but it's not available in my country, and I look from the sidelines like Shin Godzilla throughout its entire film. Kill me. Seeing Godzilla and Mothra fight. Mothra presents her moth pussy to Godzilla. News or media. This is Godzilla. He is the savior of our city. Hello everyone. People of San Francisco. He's killed my children. Angry shouting from everyone. Saying my life stinks when things go wrong is self-depreciating, defeatist, and makes you sad. Saying this isn't the life Godzilla wants for me is motivating, makes you think about Godzilla, and reminds you that Godzilla cares for you. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Original Godzilla fans. I don't want to play with you anymore. Guys, I can explain. You were a dinosaur. I was a freaking lizard. A lizard? I was a fish. You guys were something else before being Godzilla. You can only pick one. Choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. Kyu. Cool robot. Mothra waking up in Godzilla vs. Kong 2020. This is fine. Captain, are you telling me that you intend going back down there through enemy lines? Wake up Godzilla. Then, bring him right back here. Get him to fight all the other monsters. Then somehow, I don't know with what weapons, destroy the Zillion invasion force. Then go back to the South Pole and lock up Godzilla again. Yes. Godzilla appears to be the villain. Godzilla fans. You spared me. Why? Monkey. Wake up. Come on. Snap out of it. Please. If you can hear my voice, it's no use. He's in a deep coma. I'm going to sell his Godzilla VHSs. I'm 99% sure Kong's ancestors played Minecraft. They made an axe instead of a sword because they knew it takes more damage. Son, one day, all this will be your kingdom. But dad, what about the upper world? Kong, you must never go there, son. There's a really big ace lizard there. When your custom character appears in a cutscene. Scientists, we may have found incidents of life on Venus. Godzilla fans. My little cousin acting innocent. Me knowing damn well he blew up my base in Minecraft. I'm once again asking for a new Godzilla game. Average King Kong fan. Average Godzilla enjoyer. When you slam the stupid lizard into a building, but he comes back crawling on all fours. At least Godzilla was everyone's favorite character in his movies. What puberty did to my friends. What puberty did to me. When you flush the toilet and the water starts rising. Looks nothing like his original counterpart. Doesn't act like his original counterpart. Doesn't have the same abilities of his original counterpart. Everyone loves. Looks nothing like his original counterpart. Doesn't act like his original counterpart. Doesn't have the same abilities of his original counterpart. A lot of people hate. Godzilla vs. Kong spoilers without context. Rise, my glorious creation. Rise. Nobody. Every Kaiju movie in German. Trade offer. I receive. Ghidorah, you receive millions of dollars in damages and thousands of people dead, including the only 2 Asian people in this franchise. Godzilla will be real in 3 hours and 54 seconds. Godzilla singular point. Godzilla singular point. Kramer, what's going on in there? Oh, it's a display of intimidation, Jerry. We are in his domain, and he is master of his domain. I will kill you if you touch him. Touch him again, and I will kill you. Moth noises. Hard to swallow pills. Khan fans. Big Monk isn't a valid argument or excuse to beat Godzilla. When you realize Shin Godzilla actually feels pain like a normal living thing. Shin lives matter. I was the first Kaiju to make Godzilla bleed. At least I cut off a piece of Mothra's wing. Humans, we gotta kill Godzilla. World tree-turning monster emerges. Godzilla, you could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. Godzilla vs Khan review bombed by Restore the Snyderverse fans. Some Snyder fans are attacking Godzilla vs Khan. No, if you do this, DC fans, this means war. When someone says King Kong is easily the strongest monster, laughs in Godzilla. How to win as Godzilla in Fall Guys. Step 1. Turn around. Step 2. Bend downwards. Step 3. Use fire breath to propel yourself up. Step 4. Fly. Khan uses the same strat to stop Godzilla's blast like last time. Godzilla. Me at 3 AM. Cornflakes. Hey Mr. Human, you got games on your phone? Japan, USA, Europe. Aliens in any Godzilla film. I'm not like the others. Okay, I think I got this one. One with weird powers. Pretty one. Stupid one. Who are you calling stupid, punk? And my powers are not that weird. I appreciate that, but I'd say I'm more adorable than pretty. Okay, I take it back. You're all stupid. What is Godzilla based on? Gojira is a portmanteau of the Japanese words gorira, gorilla, and hujira, whale, owing to the fact that in one planning stage, Godzilla was described as a cross between a gorilla and a whale, due to its size, power and aquatic origin. I'm on 2. Skelegaji shall condemn those who refuse to update. Me, saves bug. My friend, why didn't you just kill it? Me, I admire all forms of life. Butches be like I hate anime Godzilla. Butch which one? Let me get this straight. You think this movie is actually good? I do, and I'm tired of pretending that it's not. When your hero visits you at the hospital. Choose your restaurant. Goth IHOP. Tomboy Outback. F-Boy Hooters. Mliff Dennis. E-Girl Applebee's. Godzilla Burger King. This was forged by the gods. Godzilla vs Khan. Yeah, I'm sad. Secretly a dinosaur. Jet Jaguar or something. I don't know. I'm not a Godzilla fan. Japanese people in the 1950s to 80s Godzilla universe when they hear a siren. Oh no. Anyway. I'm Godzilla. I can make frickin' lasers. What can you make, Mark? Oh no. Watching the lion eating the deer when watching the deer documentary. Watching the lion eating the deer when watching the lion documentary. Male Muto. Female Muto. This is the day I join. What do you mean it's over? Me loving Godzilla as a kid. Me loving Godzilla as an adult. If you don't love me at my, then you don't deserve me at my. Happy 4th of July everybody. Why are we celebrating the 4th of July? Because we are part American. Wow. What part of us is American? If Earth was 10 feet closer to the sun, we'd all burn up. Meanwhile, Kaiju. Excuse me, sir. Can you spare a moment to talk about our savior, Godzilla? Are you two friends? No. Yes. My dad said King Kong would beat Godzilla, so I printed this out and hung it on his door. Always give your best, no matter the size of your opponent. Childhood is when you idolize Ultraman. Adulthood is when you realize cheese is really expensive. You're just an average citizen in Tokyo. Several nuclear subs have gone missing in the Pacific for the past week. The evacuation alarm suddenly tigers. A giant creature has appeared in Tokyo Bay. Godzilla fans when they see literally any human character. Godzilla movies. Godzilla 1954. Godzilla in the new Godzilla vs. Kong trailer. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys? Just one like, and I'll destroy Tokyo at 3 AM for literally no reason. Godzilla. Say no more. A gargantuan ape, capable of smashing up cities, use weapons and tools and kill dinosaurs. A spicy iguana. How much did we drink last night? Art tutorials be like. Step 1. Step 2. Step 3. Me flushing the toilet. Water starts rising. Oppenheimer is a Godzilla prequel movie. Change my mind. It's so badass. When men stand in front of shit they destroyed. When you realize Shin Godzilla came out 5 years ago. Average Kong enjoyer. Average Godzilla enthusiast. Godzilla when he blows up the Futurians and sees King Ghidorah flying away. You're next, pal. I would literally die if a boy did this to me. Godzilla, almost ice fighting destroyer, Jet Jaguar. Godzilla, Mothra, Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla, Rodan, Khan. Kaiju filmmakers, Anguirus, Jigen, King Caesar, Edorab, Titanosaurus, Violent, Space Godzilla, Varen. Me in kindergarten. Me after I started watching TV. Me after I started playing video games. Mothra and Godzilla's relationship is similar to a naturally occurring symbiotic coexistence in which Mothra provides Godzilla with healing radiation and Godzilla provides her with that fat monster clock. Godzilla. Male Muto. Female Muto. Muto Prime. Queen Muto. Is that everyone? Jesus Christ 1. Big Monk after getting butch slapped by Godzilla. 1998 Zilla died because of a suspension bridge. 2014 Godzilla smiles as he walks through one. Godzilla dripping in sauce and Kong being a ducking simp. Godzilla fans having good explanation on how he will win. Kong fans, Big Monk. King Kong dangs his chest in the movie. Ultraman poses in the show. Godzilla. Fimuto traveled miles being attacked all over, found her mate, got pregnant, gave birth and laid eggs, then managed to fight Godzilla making her the most badass mother in the Monsterverse. Fans asking for a trailer. The trailer. It's always we need Kong, but never how is Kong. When you flush the toilet, but the water starts rising. Mark. I'm a giant lizard capable of shooting nuclear blasts from my ducking mouth. What the duck did you think was gonna happen? I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? The Exorcist, 1973. I'm the oldest movie franchise. Planet of the Apes, 1968. No. I am. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Doctor No, 1962. Amateurs. Godzilla, 1954. Hi. When you just defeated literal destroyer of planets and some monkey doesn't bow to you. What the cinnamon toast duck is this? Muto can't dodge atomic breath. Ghidorah can't bulk atomic breath. Big Man can dodge atomic breath. Big Man can bulk atomic breath. Godzilla. Why aren't you punching that puny monkey? Well, he's faster and lighter, sir. King Kong. Godzilla, a nuclear creature that can ducking explode and breath lasers. If they can fight on an aircraft carrier, then there was enough room for Jack on that door. Please Varen, I can explain. You were in 3 movies? I was only in 2. 2 movies? I was only in 1. You guys were in movies? Wanting to learn Japanese because of anime. Wanting to learn Japanese because of Godzilla. Toxic Godzilla fans arguing about which Godzilla is the best. Me. Godzilla is Godzilla. Can you believe this shit? The Japanese find it hilarious. We think this thing's 30 stories tall. Ha ha ha. For duck's sake, man. Lawful good. Animated Godzilla. Neutral good. Zilla Jr. Chaotic good. Shower Godzilla. Lawful neutral. Legendary Godzilla. True neutral. Godzilla Earth. Chaotic neutral. Zilla. Lawful evil. Space Godzilla. Neutral evil. Shin Godzilla. Chaotic evil. Mecha Godzilla. When I keep having to take off my headphones because someone keeps talking to me. Toho put Eberan in a voting poll. Which one of these Godzilla's nemesis would you like to see in a future film? Destroyer 75%, Orga 10%, Megagarus 7%, Eberap 8%. What should be in Eberap place? When you thought the Monsterverse was dead, but it gets a new show on streaming service. Godzilla. Ghidorah's last head. Dad, I don't want a dog. Family gets a dog anyway. Dad and the dog. Adult Mothra after doing literally anything. My time has come.